Hello again, YouTube viewers. This is Collector 513 or Collecting with J Bones. Again, I'm presenting to you all another collection video of my collection. This time, this is a continuation video to my horror movie collection videos as I previously did before. Because the first horror movie collection video I did at first was too long. It was nearly 2 hours. I've decided to break them up in increments by era. So today I will be doing my horror movie collection for the 2000s. That means any horror movie that came out between the year 2000 and 2009 will be shown in this video. This will be a long video somewhat. I'm going to try to make it short because there is a lot of horror movies I have. A lot of them from Blu-ray to DVDs. So let's get started. This is in alphabetical order, by the way. 1408, a Stephen King movie. Really good one. 30 Days of Night. "28 Days Later." 28 Weeks Later. I will be doing shows as well. Whatever shows, horror movie or horror shows that came out, whatever seasons came out during the 2000s, I will show those as well. In American Haunting. I have all of these in alphabetical order. It took hours to do this, guys, so showing me support will be amazing. I take a lot of time out to do these. Alien vs. Predator. The 2-pack. It has Requiem and the original, Alien vs. Predator movie. I have Alien vs. Predator again on DVD with the slow cover. Alien vs. Predator Requiem. American Psycho. This is the cover, and it's glossy. I think that was pretty cool. American Psycho 2. Anacondas. The first one came out in the 90s. It had Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. And John Boyd, for those who don't know. Apocalypse of the Dead. I usually try not to buy these really weird zombie movies. They're literally like Nazi zombies and all that stuff. I don't really get into those movies. Beyond Reanimator. Wish I could stop hitting the side of the chair. Blade 2. Blade Trinity. Straighten that up. Bless the Child. This is more of a psychological thriller horror. I did research all of these, make sure they're all horrors. Blood Monkey. Some of these fall under 6 different categories, horror included. Bones. I think I've shown my, I think I did show this movie before. I can't remember. I think it maybe was my first horror movie collection video. Those Boogeymans are out of order. I had to put those back in order. Boogeyman, first one. Boogeyman 2. Boogeyman 3. I love this slow cover. It's a lenticular for cabin fever. Carnivore. Anyone familiar with this? Not really. Not too many people. I wasn't even familiar with it. I'm a huge Stephen King fan. This is Carrie. I think it's a 2002 or 2003 version of the movie. It's a TV release movie. Came on TV. Yeah. Children of the Corn. There's so many of those. Of them all. Love Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn Revelation. Christina's House. I have this Chucky Blu-ray set here because the Seed of Chucky was released in the 2000s. So I decided to show that whole box set off. Coraline. This was so good. This is a hard movie. I probably said this before, but I used to watch this with my son's mother all the time before she passed away, and she loved that movie. She really did. Like, we always wore the glasses together, and enjoyed watching it as a family all the time. Creepshow 3. It was a good movie. Coraline. Cube 2. Hypercube. There's a Cube 3 I still haven't gotten yet. Curse of the Komodo. Dawn of the Dead. And it's a slow cover where you can feel the letters. Love my slow covers. Dropping stuff. Darkness Falls. It's a good one. Day of the Dead 2. Contagion. Dead Mary. Dead Silence. This movie creeped me out so much when I first saw it. I thought the old doll woman, Mary Shaw, I think is her name. She was creepy. Death Proof. Just slow cover to that. Stephen King's Desperation. For those Stephen King fans out there who know about that, it's a really good one. And this is one of their shows that came out in their mid-2000s. Dexter, Season 1. Has all the DVDs that comes with it. Love Dexter. Dexter's really good. Dexter Season 2. Dexter Season 3. And I did watch all of this. I enjoyed it. I heard they're coming out with a Season 8. That's what I heard. Hopefully they do. Dexter Season 4. He's everyone's favorite serial killer. Diary of the Dead. With the slow cover. Dog Soldiers. It's a werewolf movie. Doom. Cool slow cover. This is one of Locke's earlier films. Drag Me to Hell. It's a really good movie. Dreamcatcher. This is a snap case. This is good. End of Days. Very good movie. This came out of my Exorcist anthology pack. All the Exorcist movies came in. Exorcist The Beginning and Exorcist Prequel, The Exorcist Dominion. Fear.com. It's a snap case. Feast. This was really good. Super crazy movie. crazy movies. Feast 2. Feast 3. So with the slow cover. Final Destination. These are so good. Final Destination 2. The rainbow case. Final Destination 3. Rainbow slipcover. The Final Destination. That movie was supposed to be placed somewhere else because it starts with the T. But because, you know, all the Final Destinations are in, you know, I just wanted to put them all together. There's some movies I did like that. Freddy versus Jason. Because I thought it'd be better to show, you know, some certain, you know, series together. From Hell. I love this case so much. It's just slow cover and it's a lenticular. You move it around, it changes. I like that. I was debating on adding this to the video because this is a science fiction, but it is a horror. Ghosts of Mars. Ice Cube. I literally have, I think I have all of Ice Cube's films. For all the Ice Cube fans out there, I will do an Ice Cube video. I think I have every single last one of his films. There's literally one film, not film, but a documentary I'm missing of his. And it's literally like $200, $300 on Amazon only. It's not on eBay. Godsend with Robert De Niro. Yeah, I am a hardcore Ice Cube fan and collector. Gothica. Snapcase. Beautiful Halle Berry. I don't care how mental she is. That woman is gorgeous. I don't care how mental she is in that movie. She's a beautiful woman. Regardless. Hide and Seek. Slipcover. Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Unrated, the Rob Zombie film or version, which I really, really loved. Halloween 2, the sequel to the Rob Zombie movie. Halloween Resurrection on Blu-ray. This is from the Halloween anthology box set, the Scream Factory box set. Halloween, the Rob Zombie version on Blu-ray. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Hangman's Curse. Hannibal. I like the case of this. Probably can't see it, but yeah, it does something weird. Hannibal Rising. Hatchet. Some with the cool box. Hellraiser. Deader. Hellraiser Hellseeker. Hellraiser Hellworld. Hellraiser Inferno. High Tension. That movie is so good. I literally watched it about 4 times. I love that movie. It's twisty. Hobbs End. Hollow Man 2. Hostel with the slow cover. Hostel Part 2 with the slow cover. House of 1,000 Corpses. This case is disgusting. House of the Dead. I still haven't got a replacement for that yet. I'm going to replace that case. House of the Dead 2. Right now I'm working on some N64 replacements. House of Wax. I'm waiting till I get that collection fixed before I display it. I'll always know what you did last summer. I'll always know, guys, what you did. Jason X. Jeepers Creepers 2. Or Jeepers Creepers. In the world? Jeepers Creepers 2? No, I don't have 3. I wish I did. I haven't seen it yet either. Jennifer's Body. Beautiful Megan Fox. She's every man's crush. Was. Joyride. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. The Ride 2. Dead Ahead. This is actually better than The Grudge. Ju-On. I think this was more creepier. A lot more creepier. Ju-On 2. But you have to like Asian horror movies. You have to. Kingdom Hospital. This is the entire series from Stephen King. Still sealed. I watched it though. I streamed it, the whole thing. Like Plaza 2. Some of these movies I feel just should stay sealed. I don't know. I'm like that for, certain things. Land of the Dead. And I love this slow cover because you can feel the detail on it. It's really cool. Leprechaun in the Hood. Leprechaun Back to the Hood. I apologize, guys. These movies here I organized backwards. So they're not in alphabetical order. They're backwards. Return of the Living Dead. Necropolis. They're backwards. Return of the Living Dead. Rave to the Grave. I think that was the last one that came out of Return of the Living Dead. They made a lot of those. Return to House on Haunted Hill. That is a sequel to the remake. Return to Sleepaway Camp. This is the last Sleepaway Camp movie that was released. For those who didn't know. Stephen King's Riding the Bullet. It's a good one. Rose Red from Stephen King. Salem's Lot, the remake. Saw, with the slow cover. I love those Saw slow covers, they're really cool. Saw 2, with the slow cover. Saw 3, with the slow cover. Record, or Wreck. I'm pausing because, like I said, I'm noticing those movies are out of order. I'm sorry, guys. Red Dragon, very unprofessional. Yeah, they're out of order. I messed up, big time. Red Water. Yeah, Resident Evil. This is the first DVD I've ever got in my entire life. You guys are staring at the first movie I ever received. Resident Evil Apocalypse. My slow cover was stolen. Don't know why, but yeah, I had a slow cover to that. It was really cool. It was clear. Resident Evil Degeneration with the slow cover. Resident Evil Extinction with the slow cover. Rest Stop. I like this. Like I said, you probably can't see anything on it but the blood, it illuminates or whatever. It's really cool. Same with this one. The blood illuminates. Rest Stop. Don't Look Back with the slipcover. Lost Voyage. Martyrs with the slipcover. This movie is very, as you can see, and not lying, this movie is terrible. I mean, it's good, it's just horrific to watch. It is horrible. I feel so sorry for those girls. Mimic 1, 2, and 3. Very disturbing movie, Martyrs. Mirrors. I love this slipcover. As you can see, it's rainbow. My Bloody Valentine 3D. Lenticular slipcover. This is still sealed. Nightmares and Dreamscapes from the Stories by Stephen King. It has these stories on the back here. Any Stephen King fans out there want to know what's on this? So there you go. Still sealed. I'll stream the entire series, actually. There are many series. One Missed Call. Oh, one of my favorite movies of all time. Orphan. Love the twist. Love it. Pandorum with the slipcover. Paranormal Activity 1, 2, and 3. I think the first one only came out in the 2000s. The first one came out in 2008. So I decided to show off the whole box set. Paranormal Activity 1 on DVD. The reason why I have so many DVDs, guys, is because I bought these movies as they came out. You know, as they came out, I bought them. And you gotta understand, the Blu-rays didn't come out till 2006. So, you know, I was 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I still didn't even have the money at the time Blu-rays Paranormal Entity. This is basically like Paranormal Activity, but a different, more sinister or more evil version. Yeah, I don't know. And it's hard for me to want to buy all these all over again on Blu-ray. You know, I mean, it's hard. I don't want duplicates. Pitch Black, very cool slipcover. You know, so yeah, Planet Terror with the slipcover. Pulse. Pulse 2. Yeah, I bought these I will upgrade to Blu-ray, but Pulse 3. It's gonna be a waste of money. But I don't, like I said, I just don't want a bunch of different, I don't know. There's collectors out there who collects that way. I'm not one of those collectors. Quarantine. That's all when I do my next video on their 2010 through 2019 horror movies, 2010s. Though that's when I started buying Blu-ray. Blu-rays were popular. They were hot, whatever. They're popular now. So yeah, I started buying them. You will see a lot of those in my next video. Like a crap load of those. Horror movies. Queen of the Damned. I usually like to open my snack cases because they have really cool pictures. And yes, Leo is fine. And I'll miss her. Good movie. Now, as I said, guys, they were out of order. I apologize. You may have saw the first few saws I did in a few moments ago, but here's saw 4. I do apologize. Like I said, it was out of order. I messed up. I disorganized them on accident. Saw 5 with the slipcover. Then I started buying them Blu-ray. Still actually need the entire Jigsaw series on Blu-ray. I do want to buy these. Saw 6. Now that is one thing I do, with Blu-rays, with movies I have on DVD. If there's a box set or something of all of them, like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Leprechaun, Scream, I'll do it. Like this one here, all of them. Scream 1, 2, and 3. But 3, if I'm not mistaken, was only released in, yep. I have it again on, I have the box set actually, a really cool box set to this. For the DVD. All 3 of the Scream movies. There's the 4th one. See No Evil, Kane, and See No Evil. I didn't know if to put that with the K's or the S, or I don't know. It's with the S's. Seed of Chucky. This is where it started getting bad, I guess. And I like The Bride. The Bride was good, but Seed was just a little far-fetched. A doll having a baby. I don't know. Secret Window. Johnny Depp. I think it's another Stephen King adaptation. Shaun of the Dead. This is more of a comedy horror. Like Cooties and Scary Movie and all those. Scary Movie wasn't even considered horror, so I didn't even show those, and will not show those. Shudder. Yeah, look those up, and they don't consider them horror at all. It's crazy. Shuttle. This is actually based on a true story of female trafficking. It's very sad. Very, very, very sad. Signs. That movie was creepy as hell. Silent Hill. For the video game fans out there, I will show off my Silent Hill collection. I have a lot of them. I love Silent Hill. Slither. It's just as good as my Resident Evil collection. I love Silent Hill. The Amityville Horror. With Ryan Reynolds. That is a reboot of the 1970s version. The Collector. I heard that they are coming out with a new one. I think it's... I can't remember the name of it. I don't want to say the wrong name. It sounds stupid, but I can't remember. There's a third one coming out. I do have the second one, but there's a third one. The Descent. Yes, I am missing 2. I want to see it. Really bad. The Devil's Rejects. I am literally missing 1 of Rob Zombie's films, and that's 31, I think. 31, 32, 35. What are those numbers? The Diary of Ellen Rembauer. This is the sequel to Rose Red. As you can see, it tells you right up there. This is a sequel. But actually not a sequel, it's a prequel to how Rose Red became Rose Red, how it became a haunted mansion. If you guys didn't know, I think Rose Red is based off of the real mansion of Winchester, if I'm not mistaken. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And I love these, but then they're sad because it's based on a true story. Very sad. And she died from the exorcism. The Eye. I love this slipcover because it's clear. It's really cool. Alright, now I think we're back in order now with the alphabet order. The Girl Next Door. Alright, let you guys see that because I am warning people out there who don't like grotesque films. For example, grotesque would be this. The Pulaski Tapes. I don't think I said it right. Cannibal Holocaust. Serbian Film. Human Centipede. Megan is Missing. Those are all grotesque films. And this, Salo, 20 Days of 100 Sodom. Inspired by true events. This is actually about a girl's murder. And yeah, it's heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. Just warning people out there, that movie is bad to watch. The Grudge. As I think she plays as a minor. But she's not an actual minor in the movie. But she, the real woman isn't. But she plays as a minor. The Grudge 2. With the slipcover. The Grudge 3. No, I do not have the newest one. The Happening. With the slipcover. Honey in Connecticut. The hills have eyes with the slipcover. And they're really cool. You see that? Yeah, the lettering. I like how they did that. I love slipcovers. They're just really cool. The hills have eyes too. Unrated. And again, does the same thing the first one did with the slipcover. The Hitcher. From the producers of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I guess that's supposed to mean the movie will be as good as that one was. This was good. The Hitcher 2. I've been waiting. The Last House on the Left. The reboot. Yes. 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 This is a reboot. As you can see, there was a 70s version. I do have that. The Mangler 2. The first one came out in the 90s. It had, no, I forgot his name. The Mangler Reborn. The Messengers. And yes, this is before Kristen Stewart starred in Twilight. The Mist from Stephen King. And yes, this is considered action horror. The Mummy Returns. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. And do have all the mummies. As I said, you know, I'm working on my Blu-rays. The Mummy trilogy. Getting all these on Blu-rays. I will not buy this on Blu-ray. Nor will I buy the originals. I refuse. The Omen. Because I heard the films are cursed. Very superstitious, by the way, guys. The Order. With Heath Ledger. Rest in peace, sir. You did amazing in Batman. Dark Knight. Did really good in there as Joker. Love that role. Love that movie. The Others. Nicole Kidman. And this is a special edition 2-disc version. I'm not going to go through all that. I can't open that. Just wanted to show that off. I'm having trouble opening that thing. The Rats. The Ring 2. Really love this slow cover. The Ruins. The Shaft. The Skeleton Key. There is a second one to this, but I do not have it, nor have I seen it. The Strangers. There's a second one to this as well. And this is based on a true story. True events. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning. And I like this case because you can feel the stitches on his mask of human skin. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is a special case. I'm not going to go through opening it. It literally folds out into a... There it is. All the stuff that comes with it. Yeah, I love this edition. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It's wow. Like the whole chainsaw comes out and everything. It's amazing. I love it. The Unborn. This was really good for a one-hitter quitter. Hey, I call it that. One of those, there wasn't an Unborn 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. It's just one movie and it was good as what it was. It was good for what it was. The Village. "13 Ghosts." Snapcase. I'm sure everybody liked the, what was it, the Anger Princess or wherever. There she goes. She was full-fledged nude. Trick or Treat. Blu-ray slipcover with the Scream Factory's collector's edition. This was extremely hard to get. Yeah, at the time. Don't know how it is now, so I won't say that. True Blood season 1. Love True Blood. As you guys can see, I have the poster. Sorry, guys. The poster up there. Love True Blood. Complete season. Second season. True Blood 1. True Blood season 2. Unbreakable. I do want to open this up because it's a really cool case. I'm going to toss that over there. Yep. Underworld trilogy. All 3 of the Underworld movies on Blu-ray. This is a clear slipcover. Underworld, the original. It's really cool. Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. Underworld, Evolution. Urban Legend. Urban Legend, Legends, Bloody Mary. Urban Legends, Final Cut. Vacancy. Vacancy 2. The First Cut. The movie makes you, makes you be scared to stay in the motel rooms. Valentine. This has a snap case. Van Helsing. Cool slipcover. I think that's before Hugh Jackman became Wolverine. No, that's after. Venomous. As I think X-Men came out in 2001, if I'm not mistaken. He was Wolverine in there. When a Stranger Calls. Whisper. White Noise. And no, I don't have 2. Has a slipcover to it. Wishmaster, The Prophecy Fulfilled. Which is Wishmaster 4. Wishmaster 3. Those are out of order. Clearly. Wolf Creek. Wrong Turn. I want to see the new one so bad. The reboot. Wrong Turn 2. Dead End. With the slipcover. Wrong Turn 3. Left for Dead. Zombieland. And last but not least, Zombie Strippers slipcover. And no, you can't pull her top off. But it's, cool slipcover, I guess. And this movie, I don't know, it's weird. Very weird movie. And guys, I want to thank you again for reviewing another collection video of mine of my 2000s horror movies. Got to put all these away. My next video will be the 2000 teens horror movies. So thank you guys for reviewing it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it greatly, guys. I will return the love. You show me respect, I will show you respect. Show me support, I'll show it back. Thank you again, guys. Collecting with J Bones out.